free somebody their racial identity, but if black people have an opening, I'd like to apply. If someone black is watching this video, put in a good word for me.
Interviewing Sam Hyde. Personally, no, I don't regret interviewing him.
Anthony Fantano is a racist edgelord who deserves no right to talk about music, especially black music. His viewpoints are always jaded, his scoring is loose and illogical. Someone just let a hipster from 2010 get a voice, and I don't know how. Fantano just dropped a review on Uzi's new project, Maverick's Almost Forever EP, and it seems like it was already colored before he even pressed play on that. It feels like Uzi can never drop anything to actually appease the great Fantano.
The more I sit with a lot of these older projects, many of which, honestly, I didn't really care for.
But one thing that really got me and then triggered a memory in Fantano was his take on the lyrics specifically. First, he talks on the point that Lil Uzi is still talking about drinking syrup.
Take, for example, the track Poured, which is pretty much just Uzi stating their favorite type of cough syrup. Like, we're literally writing cough syrup guzzling anthems with emo trap vocal leads at the age of 31.
But it's like, this is Uzi. This is the core of it. Addiction, you know? We rap about addiction and how fun it is to live in it. Another part that really kind of pissed me off was his take on him having a no homo bar when Uzi identifies as non-binary.
Moving on to the song 223, how are you going to be non-binary and have an unironic no homo bar on your song?
This is the part of Fantano that I hate. He's gotten way too comfortable to speak his bald-headed mind. Who are you to talk about someone's sexuality? Pretty much diminishing Uzi's identity because of a throwaway bar? That seems so silly, a little harsh, unnecessary. And this is coming from a guy who grew up in Connecticut. That should tell you everything. And he started out in the punk scene. This man really has no foreground in black art until he actually started gaining traction. But what blows my mind in general is that people still run to him for a take, especially on rap, when this guy started out as a racist edgelord. This guy has clips of him pretending to be Obama, rapping Migos tracks just because he's black.
Is it Sunday? 'Cause it feels like Sunday. Raindrop. Drop top. This dick ain't free. Drone strike.
I didn't get the joke at all back then. You can find a 10-minute compilation of him saying the N-word and F-slur.
Alex is a thing.
Real nibbas do stuff.
Who infamously called Ian a nigger faggot.
And a lot of people like to say he apologized, he said sorry. I don't care. You don't get to just scrub that off. You recorded yourself saying these things. You edited the videos. You looked back at what you said and agreed with it. I don't think change like that for everyone is possible. The cracks are showing, bro. This is a man who was married to a black woman, but was still confident enough to say the N-word multiple times with such conviction. And this is a guy we're running to talk about black art?
Donald Trump, baby. Because we literally just elected literally Hitler.
This doesn't seem like a good idea. I think that his review style is quirky and quick and lame. I don't see any depth in it, no real passion in it. To be honest, it's just a nerd talking. I just feel like his reviews and his viewpoints are lackluster. They're watered down. They're very mild. This isn't becoming of somebody who has such a large platform. In total, this guy is mid, and this Uzi review shows it. He mocks his sexuality. He doesn't understand the music, so it's bad music. And I'll be honest, this Uzi project, it does feel like a throwaway almost. But to give it a light 1 is insane. What music are you really listening to this year? I don't really see Fantano as this benevolent music knower. It seems like it's really shallow. I could never trust this guy's opinion because what is he really listening to? It seems like he's only listening to mainstream artists, which is sad to say that this guy has gone full commercial. He says he started out looking for that underground, different, off the beaten road sound, but he's kind of just funneled himself back into talking about the mainstream. That's another thing. This guy is very disconnected to upcoming artists. I'm talking about the people who are still growing in the underground and popping up, artists who are in the underground and have found a way to place a name on themselves. But I don't see this guy listening to anyone actually different like he claims he's looking for. You're not gonna find that at Universal. You're not gonna find that at Columbia Records. I'm sorry. This guy just has no credibility to me. It's just a bald guy who is quirky and he's not even funny. I watched reviews to do this video and they're not entertaining. They're just ass opinions, to be totally honest. They're booty cheek opinions. Anthony Fantano has shown himself to me to be an edgy racist, to push the lines that don't exist. This guy's reviews are half-ass and really have no substance behind them. There is evidence of him acting as some kind of wild, wacky, neutral man, when in reality, he's just an asshole. I don't think anyone should look out for his reviews. But I'm BoiiWndr. This is SoFlo Records, where we talk about anything music related. If you want to yell at me, make sure you join the Discord down below. I'm there all the time. If you make music, make sure you go over to Spotify and like the SoFlo Radio Spotify playlist, where we put underground artists on all week. We just want to help you guys out. And go cop a t-shirt and a ski mask, bro. Become unidentifiably SoFlo. I want to see you win my fabrics. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.